What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. Check this out, man. I've been checking out the comments, man. 50 Cent takes down Jay-Z in court after Ramier caught a stunning win against Beyoncé. Man, I don't think that's a win. Oh, shit. My boo-boo done took down the daggone picture. I gotta fix the picture. I done broke the picture, y'all. So, anyway, I was going through the comments and I was checking out the comments and everything, and I still think I'm right. What I was trying to explain to y'all is if Jay-Z is refusing to take this test, the court has to give him a demand to take a test and a date and time to take the test. Once that date and time is passed and he don't take the test, then he becomes the father. So I went back and looked at it and everything, and I want to go through it with y'all. A lot of people got confused. Uncle Mike I'm not trying to steer y'all wrong. I ain't trying to, I love the fact that we can, what you call it when they say, agree to disagree, you know, because a lot of people in the comment were saying, I'm sorry, Uncle Mike, I think you're wrong on this one. In such and such state, whatever, if the father doesn't take the test and refuse after the court tells you can, that he's the father. But it haven't gotten that far yet. So let's just go through this real quick. Wait a minute. Right here. Here we go. Check this out.
Disgusting.
Watch this. Check this out.
Don't nobody want to talk about the other kids that everybody denies don't exist. What?
Rymir told The Sun, "I've been denied the right to a fair hearing because of legal mistakes and people working against me. If Jay-Z says I'm not his son, then just take the test. Prove it." But Jay stayed silent. Instead of answering, Jay-Z's side kept filing motions and throwing lawyers at the situation.
Watch this.
But things changed recently. A judge finally ruled that the case could move forward and that Jay-Z now had to respond to the paternity suit. In New Jersey, the law is clear. If a man refuses to take a paternity test, he's presumed to be the father. So as of now, Jay-Z is legally presumed to be Rymir's dad. Why didn't Jay-Z just...
No, he got to take it to no daggone people. God dang, why would you say that? That's not true. That is not true. He is denying that. All these years he's denying. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to look at it from your point of view. He been denying to take the test. So that automatically makes him the dad? I don't understand this part right here. Wait a minute. That's why I was going off. No, he got to take the test. Wait a minute.
A judge finally ruled that the case could move forward and that Jay-Z now had to respond to the paternity suit. In New Jersey, the law is clear. If a man refuses to take a paternity test, he's presumed to be the father.
That's not accurate. I swear to y'all, that's not accurate, man. So every man who refused to take the test automatically say, well, if you ain't gonna take the test, that means you're the father. The court got to get involved and determine that. The court have to say, I demand you to take this test. The court have to demand it. And then after the court demand you to take it, and then you say no, then you presume the father. Not just all of a sudden, because Jay-Z been saying he ain't gonna take the test. This is what I was trying to clear up. And I don't think I made it clear. I'm clearing up something, but I didn't make it clear. Here we go.
And that Jay-Z now had to respond to the paternity suit. In New Jersey, the law is clear. If a man refuses to take a paternity test, he's presumed to be the father. So as of now, Jay-Z is legally presumed to be Rymir's dad. Why didn't Jay-Z just...
No, he got to take it to no daggone people. God dang, why would you say that? That's not true. That is not true. The lawyer, the judge gave him, you can't, come on, dummy. The lawyer said that, the judge said that this can move forward. That means Jay-Z have to take the test. That means he have to take the test. He haven't even refused it. Y'all still already calling him the daddy. Oh my God, man. Are you serious? This is what's crazy about this social media stuff, man.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Shout out to my editors. Oh my God, here we go. Watch this, y'all.
Refuses to take a paternity test. He's presumed to be the case could.
Watch this. Watch this.
Instead of answering, Jay-Z's side kept filing motions and throwing lawyers at the situation. But things changed recently. A judge finally ruled that the case could move forward, and that Jay-Z now
the judge ruled that the case can move forward. Yay, we should be happy with that. Now, watch this.
Jay-Z's side kept filing motions and throwing lawyers at the situation.
Here we go.
But things changed recently. A judge finally ruled that the case could move forward, and that Jay-Z now had to respond to the paternity suit.
He have to respond to the suit. We still good. We still good right now. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this stupidity come in.
New Jersey, the law is clear.
The law is
if a man refuses to take a paternity test, he's presumed to be the father.
Exactly.
So as of now, Jay-Z is legally presumed to be Rymir's dad.
No. Why would you put that in there? Take that out. That's a lie. That's a social media lie. Wow. Jay-Z is not the father. He got to take the test first. God dang.
It's clear. If a man refuses to take a paternity test, he's presumed to be the father. So as of now, Jay-Z is legally presumed to be Rymir's dad. Why didn't Jay-Z just take the test and end this years ago? Some say it's about money, but that doesn't add up. Ramier is 32 years old, way too old for child support.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. If this the case, if you have to get the court involved first. If the judge on the 18th, the judge stated that Jay-Z have to answer the court. They turned that around. It's like, well, the judge gave him to the 18th to take a test. No, he didn't. Stop putting words. Stop reading in between the lines. The judge gave him into the 18th, which is already passed, y'all, to answer. And he already answered way before the 18th. Today is the 20th while I'm recording this, almost the 21st. So my point to you is Jay-Z and his team had to answer by the 18th. Whatever the question was, you gotta give an answer to the question. Not take a test. I don't know where y'all getting this from. That Jay-Z have to take a test. That wasn't written. The judge opened the case and said the case is open. Alright. Okay, judge, now that the case is open, what you needed me to do? I need you to file an answer to this, man. That's what I need. Let's start there. File an answer to this. And you got to the 18th to file an answer. That's all we was at. Now, Ramier has came in and people say, well, he pulled back the charges. Come on, man. Damn. Had me all up in shakes. I'm like, damn, why would he pull back the charges? Now Ramier got to come on and say, no, I pulled back. There was a different case. Whole different case. There's many things we got to do. Come on, y'all. Give a man a chance, man. Give him a chance. Give Uncle Mike a chance. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. 50 Cent takes down. I don't even think 50 Cent got anything to do with Ramier. I think 50 came on here one time and said, keep my name out of it. I don't know. Look, I don't know this dude. I ain't never talked to this dude. Keep my name out of it. But social media has stuck 50 Cent in backing him, saying that 50 Cent is backing him to get back at Jay-Z. That sounds like a good story. Sound like a real good story. I don't believe it. But I think my brother is doing the best he can. Shout out to Rymir. Shout out to Rymir Carter. Did you see the teeth though, man? Y'all, the man looks like he could be Jay-Z dad by far. But the teeth, Jay-Z teeth and this man teeth. Jay-Z teeth is just a little whiter. This man teeth look just like his teeth. So let's get into the video, man. Let's check it out.
Do you believe wholeheartedly that Jay-Z your father?
I really do.
You've been ducking this boy's DNA for all his life. Take the test.
Like I didn't make the allegations. I didn't tell people to say these things. It comes out. I see it in the news like everyone else.
If you got $10 million,
Man, take the
listen,
test.
young boy, I don't want the world to know nothing about this because my image. Here goes some money. I'm gonna take care of you. Nobody's gonna say no.
Chances are, just out of nowhere, random universal selection, this boy who's not related to you has your nose, has your mouth, has your brow line, has your hairline. Just like all of this, just by accident.
I just really want it over. It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with.
Looks like 50 Cent is stirring things up again, this time with Jay-Z caught in the spotlight. A judge just allowed Ry Carter's paternity case to move forward, giving Jay-Z until July 18th to reply. Word is 50 might even be backing Carter's legal fight while bringing him into his upcoming documentary. The drama is heating up, and it's clear this story is only just beginning.
I wasn't in the ad because of look, Jay-Z and them was putting it together.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they still harbor some energy towards me.
You think you were purposely left out of the ad?
No. I don't think. I think that they were saying the NFL had some issues with me that I don't know what those issues are. Like what is the issue? You see what I'm saying? Like, and I with M, because like with Nori he had communication. He said, yeah, that's why I talked to the big homie. He was saying to Jay, he was telling me, you know, the white boy wouldn't do the truth without fit, right? And I'm like,
the white boy.
That's when I start saying crazy stuff, because I look and I go, oh, that's your big homie, right? And so he imaged himself after a gay painter. Your big homie want to look like a gay painter.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
Oh my God, I think I know where we're going with
So
this.
now look, what I'm saying to you is, look, when you start looking at, that's not mine, that's theirs, they Harper, right? But when you look at, M is looking at the entire legacy.
Yeah.
The whole thing, like with M, Dre, and myself.
This isn't just any paternity dispute, it reaches back decades, with claims tied to the early 90s. Now, the man at the center of it, said to be 32 today, is stepping forward and demanding clarity about his roots. Next voice eating another twist. Some voices online claim Beyoncé has been quietly keeping this situation out of the spotlight, protecting her husband from unwanted attention.
Met Jay-Z and had intercourse with him. How old was she?
I would say I think she was about 16, 17, or 16, just turning 16 or 17. I know it was one of them.
And Jay-Z was what age?
I wouldn't happen to know. I think he was in his 20s?
I read 22.
Oh, yeah.
I think I read 22, but he was in his 20s.
Yes, I wouldn't happen to know his age, but 22, I'm pretty sure if they put that out there, then... I really try not to get frustrated, basically. I really try not to think about it, I go on with my life, because, anything could happen, but, I still
That's all you can do.
Live for myself at the end of the day. I still gotta work and bring in income for me. I can't sit around. I gotta get up off my feet and do something. I can't wait on the world. Like I can't say, I can't wait on anybody to want to respond when they want to. It is important that I know who my biological father is, just because, my mom health, I don't know if it's coming from our family or it's coming from the other side. And that would be something I really would want to find out, because, in the future, you don't know what could happen. And a lot of people are so quick to judge because they see somebody coming out and try to find out if the person, trying to find out things, they so negative to push you down. Like,
with 50 Cent adding fuel to the fire and the court finally...
It's sad, man. I'm just going to be real with it, man. It's sad that a human being, Jay-Z, can cause this man 10 years of grief, y'all. I mean, more than 10 years. This man been, I would have to have if somebody would say, Uncle Mike, you're my dad, something that's serious, man. You feel me? That's serious. Look here, bruh. I don't even know your mother. Come on, let's go take this test. I would have to. I would prefer to see my 50-50 chance that I know I ain't your dad. I don't know what y'all done rigged up to make this test say I am the dad. I'd rather fight that battle than let this man walk around and have all these people with a beyond a reasonable doubt thinking that Uncle Mike is out here neglecting somebody and running away and refusing to take a test after the courts get involved. Oh my God, man. I'm praying for a miracle, man. One miracle with this Puffy crap, the Jay-Z crap. One miracle, that's all I want to see, man. That one of these battles just fall off. Then you got the Epstein file. Y'all know why they ain't open that file up. All of them name is on the goddamn list. They probably in alphabetical order too. All of them, you name it, they name Michelle Obama, Epstein name on the goddamn list. Come on now, all they names on that list. They went over. That was their little freaky little island. They went over there to get the billion, the people that run the earth, the people that run the world playhouse. That's why you ain't getting no list. Donald Trump name was on the list. Hell, Donald Trump and his whole team, his whole family name on the list. Donald Trump wife name on the list. What is you talking about? Oh my God, man. That's
taking action. This story is about to explode. Ryer Carter, whose real name is Ryer Satterthwaite, has been seeking answers about his alleged father, Jay-Z, since he was 19, spending over half his life on this fight. Now, with legal momentum behind him, the case could shake Jay-Z's reputation, his marriage, and his business empire, drawing attention from every corner.
Say thing came when a friend of mine who knew her, somebody in her camp, and she said something supposedly, this is all hearsay, about regarding saying Ramier needs to go away little boy, something to that effect. There was something out there with the song they made. And then next thing I know, somebody was at my property.
It's something crazy going on with this case. Honestly, I just want everybody in the world just to keep their eyes open and just watch things that happen, that this how things unfold, because it's crazy. It really is crazy. These judges, these lawyers,
we are definitely watching, bruh.
This fraud, this collusion. Who knows what it's for? Money or friendships or whatever they got going on. But I can honestly say that we should never go in the courtroom feeling like we're already the victims and we did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong but come in here, tell you guys the truth, put our life on the line.
You know what? He right about that, man. I had to go to court, I don't know, for a speeding ticket. Now I'm kind of older and used to it. But it seemed like as soon as you get to the court, you just get this ugly feeling like, God damn, I don't want to go through this. I'm sorry, Your Honor. People, this is how the world works. So you get a ticket or you get any type of fine, instead of fighting it, I'd rather just pay the money, because I don't want that grief. I don't want that anxiety build up. I don't want that bullshit. I don't want that. It doesn't feel good, man. Oh, hell. It's supposed to be down here somewhere. Oh, hell, I'm messing. Uncle Mike screwing up now, y'all. God dang it. The hell? Oh, man, where the video at? That's what I was looking for right there. Alright, wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna get it, y'all. I'm gonna get it. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, dismiss that. Oh shit. Hold up, y'all. Wait a minute. Nope. God dang it, I can't even find the video we was doing. Damn. Is this it? God dang it, man. Hold on. Pause. Resume. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. God dang, Mike.
Every court case.
Uncle Mike screwing up, y'all.
100% plus of us, and basically we just got.
Her mother, Wand, reportedly met Jay-Z when she was very young. After becoming pregnant, she struggled to get in touch with him, but he didn't respond. Now grown, Ryer is stepping forward with determination, ready to see this long-standing battle through.
It's not why you can't prove me wrong. Like it's not far as a proving me wrong thing. It's go to the courtroom and basically do what everybody else would have to do. Like it's not, you don't have to prove me wrong. I just want the truth. Honestly, I can take a no. I can take, if I'm embarrassed at the end of the day, I can take that. I really can. I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I can take.
Hey, y'all, look at his ears. When he turned all the way around like this, and you see that ear? Look at that ear right there. And then check out Jay-Z's ears. Watch this. Keep looking at his ears.
I can take me being embarrassed. Like, just can't take nobody
like
saying nothing. Like, it's not fair.
His mother, Wand, allegedly met Jay-Z when she was underage. She got pregnant, and when she tried to reach out...
Look at Jay-Z's ear. Look at Jay-Z's ear right here. Look at his nose. Come on, man. Come on, cuz.
...to Jay-Z about the baby, he basically ghosted her. Now Rymir is all grown up, and he's not backing down from this fight.
My mom had to sit down with me. I guess she thought I was old enough to know now, and she been saying Sean Carter, that's what she was calling him at first before she was calling it Jay-Z, and I really didn't know who that was because I was young and, had my little brother, and I really wasn't worrying about it. She was saying it a lot, but I really just was going along with the person I was just seeing, like the person I looked at who was taking care of me at that time. I really wasn't really trying to understand what my mom was talking about, but she constantly put it in my head like, son, it's not your father, and I really want you to know it is. This person is your father, and I just want you to know. She continued to tell me that over the years and over the years and over the years.
According to Ryer's godmother, Lily Colley, Jay-Z's team initially explored handling things privately and even considered giving Ryer a spot on his record label thanks to his musical talent. But then the tone shifted, new lawyers stepped in, and the approach changed completely. Next voice, so why the sudden shift? Likely, they realized how complicated this situation could get if it gained public attention. Beyond the years involved, the case carries serious implications, which explains why Jay-Z's team has been fiercely defending it for more than a decade.
He never tried to contact me in any type of way, and that's all I'm asking is, like, because I honestly really want the case to be over with. Like, I've been going through, just like I said, a lot, and as I said, I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not trying to do this to make somebody seem like a bad person, a bad father. I'm not trying to make nobody seem like a bad person or nothing. I'm just really coming out here for the truth. I don't want no money or anything. I wasn't looking for none of that. I just want to know the truth. And if I can't go to the courts and get the truth, like, what is it really? Why you? What is it? I just really want it over. It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with.
A 32-year-old man claims Jay-Z is his father, backed by a late mother's signed statement. And now a judge is finally taking the case seriously after years of legal delays. Meanwhile, 50 Cent is reportedly supporting the effort, keeping the drama alive and adding even more attention to the story.
Wanda's son. She had it when she was 16. It takes 40 weeks to cook a baby. That means she was 15 when she got pregnant. Age of consent in Pennsylvania is 17. Was then, is now. And she was taken across state lines from Pennsylvania to an apartment in New York. Oops.
Oh, the detail.
That's how Ramier Satterwhite made it into this world. Take the test, nigga. That's fine. We'll give you don't know Diddy. Take the test. You've been been ducking this boy's DNA for all his life. Take the test. Do something. You've been dead beating it your whole life.
Things are heating up, and the timing couldn't be worse for Jay-Z. With attention on Diddy's situation, fans are eyeing the biggest names in hip-hop. Rumors are swirling that some evidence in Diddy's case could unexpectedly tie back to Jay-Z, adding even more tension to the story.
Surprised by the allegations, as surprised as everyone else is. Like, I didn't make the allegations. I didn't tell people to say these things. It comes out, I see it in the news like everyone else.
What are your thoughts on the allegations against Jay-Z?
That was interesting. When I was saying things, not knowing exactly what I was saying, but I was going, where's Jay at? He's mad quiet. Like while the Puffy thing was going on. But it's obvious now that his team was being made aware that he was in those allegations also. So I hope it works out, because with his family, the things that go on internally is that those accusations are crazy.
I don't have no felonies. I'm not crazy or none of that. It's like, I just want the truth, and it's so hard to get it from the courts. And it seems like Jay-Z don't want to say anything. So, I don't want to see him go down for something that, you could have just got taken care of. That's it.
Nobody's talking about the fact that he is currently suing his first biological son to quiet him and put a gag order on him.
Wow.
Why would he be doing that?
Wow. I think that Jaguar was the first person to start talking about this guy, man. I think Jaguar, y'all see this? Wait a minute. Y'all see this? Him on this. Jaguar introduced them to Sean Otwood. I was shocked when I seen him on Sean Otwood show. I think Jaguar, don't quote me. Lord have mercy, don't quote me. Because Jaguar and Sean Otwood, they used to do a lot of podcasts together. And then all of a sudden, Jaguar mentioned that. So Sean Otwood team started looking into it and got him on the show. Yeah.
I don't want to see him
Uncle Mike got some
go
skills
down
up
for
in here
something
now.
that, you could have just got
That's how that
taken
happened.
care of. That's it.
Nobody's talking about the fact that he is currently suing his first biological son.
Damn.
To quiet him and put a gag order on him.
Damn, the way she said it, young.
Why would he be doing that? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that Ramir's mother was a minor when she conceived Ramier with Mr. Carter, who was a grown adult. What kind of family man is that? You don't want anyone to know, you or your wife, don't want anyone to know who your actual biological children are, because most of them were created with minors while you were an adult. He's been in court with this young man for the past decade, fighting taking a DNA test. If he's not your kid, take the DNA test. Simple. If the young man is not your son, why have you spent so much money trying not to take a DNA test? Take the DNA test if he ain't your kid. You such a proud family, man.
That's all we asking. That's all of us asking, man. Just take the test, man. You can't be that busy. You can't take a test.
While you fight back the truth about your firstborn biological son, because you don't want nobody to know that his mama was barely 15 when you made her a mother and you were a grown man. Ramier?
Yeah.
Him and Blue Ivy got the same mouth.
Times are changing, and voices that were once ignored are finally being heard. Jay-Z may have hoped this story would stay hidden, but 2025 is proving to be a year of reckoning.
New lawsuit coming with Jay. The part with Jay. I go, oh shoot, like
That's right. To us, Black excellence.
that had to be there.
We getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else.
Black excellence, they're sitting there like, yeah. It's a billionaire brunch. Like,
I hate you, man.
Unaware of anything going on here. This is the one time I'm going to be with you this year. Come on, bro.
What was interesting was that Jay-Z's camp basically put out a statement saying that Jay and Puff are not friends and they're not close at all or whatever else. Did you see the two of them interact a lot?
I seen them interact, but I wouldn't say they was close. I believe Puff felt they was close.
Oh.
But if you was a person on the outside looking in, like me and Uncle Paulie used to always talk about it, me and D-Rock was talking about, yo, why Puff kind of like sucking Jay off so much? You know what I'm saying? Because you'd be like, we done flew to 5 or 6, 7 different concerts that Jay-Z has. But Jay-Z is not at one of Puff's shows. You know what I'm saying? You look at the Rock brunch where Puff will break his neck to get to the brunch. But Jay-Z don't pop up at any of Puff parties. You know, now I can only speak up until 2012. You know what I'm saying? And Puff was breaking his neck. Like at the end of the day, in our mind, we say, yo, he ain't even invite Puff to his wedding. When he married Beyonce, Steve Stout and all of them was there. You know what I'm saying? And Puff was kind of in his feelings, but once again.
Oh, Puff was upset he didn't get invited to the wedding?
Of course he was.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, we're security, so we're bottom on a toe pole. So he's not going to show you that it really affects him until you have a little conversation with him, or you say something, or you overhear something. But he didn't get invited to that, you know. Yeah, Jay came through every once in a while. Like if we was in a yacht in San Tropez or one of these places like that, Jay might ride up. You know what I'm saying? And it's more or less to show, yeah, I got a yacht too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm out here too. More or less than we're tight friends. I look at it as two people that's getting money because they did have some businesses together. And we did have to go to some meetings together. And it was like, this is how far it goes, but we're not friends. You know what I'm saying? Like people ask me that all the time. I mean, Jay ain't really with Puff. It was no personal into it. It would be like if Ron Burgos is flying from LA on his jet, but Jay-Z just so happens to be going to New York too. We all end up on the jet.
Wending to 1992, Jay-Z was just breaking into the music.
I believe that. I believe my man Roger Barnes. Yeah, Roger. I believe every word he say, man. I like the way he talk. I like the way he present himself, and I can see that happening, man. Because when I was in the music industry, I mean, I was on a small scale, but I had a successful recording studio. I was doing music full time. And there was so many people want to hang around me, and they get mad, man, you don't never come to our shows, you don't never come do this. I'm like, yo, man, so I had to go out to different people's shows to show them love and support just because they always came to my studio. But that don't mean I was down with y'all. We ain't friends. I just did it because it was part of my business. It was part of my job. I had to go there. And that's what Puffy was doing. Puffy had to be at the biggest, wherever the biggest events at, Puffy had to be there as a star. And that's all Puffy did was ride off of everybody's coattail. DJ Khaled. We the best music. You ain't done nothing, but you had every event peeping, man. That's all. That's all. Some of these people just peeping at every event, man. I was in it because I love the music. I hated going to them places, man. I got in the radio station 3 or 4 different limousine rides going to the radio station. Man, I don't want to ride no limo. I just want to go do my little part and go back home and get into bed. That's all I wanted to do. And that's why I'm where I'm at. Hell, man, here we go, man. Let's go.
Jay-Z just so happens to be going to New York too. We all end up on the jet.
Wending to 1992, Jay-Z was just breaking into the music scene when, according to Rymier's mother, Wanda, he met her in Philadelphia and took her to his aunt's Brooklyn apartment. After a brief second visit 2 weeks later, he vanished from her life entirely.
I work every day. I also have my own kids to take care of. So it's like, it's been a journey for me. And it's just like, you know, I just got so much on my name right now. I never ask for money. I don't do interviews just saying, hey, Jay-Z, give me your money, or I'm coming at the Jay-Z for his money. I never did that. I'm not that type of person. I work for everything. I work for everything. The next is I'm just trying to basically make sure no other kids and nobody else in the world has to go through this. Basically, don't feel afraid to go to court and see if a person is your biological parents. You know, so many people are scared, and this is a big thing in the world. A lot of people don't have their fathers because they scared to go out and search for them. And sometimes it only take a little search. You know, go search, and if it's wrong, we're adults. Well, most of us adults, even for the teenagers, this being a role model for them, showing you can go in the courtroom, and if you're doing everything correctly, you should be able to just get treated as equal as the other person. You know, I've always been a person that I never hate anyone. I never, I don't walk around with hate for a person. So I try to teach my kids that just be the best that you can be. So that's just a motto I go off. I would never hate Jay-Z. It was never that type thing. I respect him for everything he did. And as I said, I've been going through a whole lot through these years because this case, like me, my mom, my godmom, we didn't seen the worst. We didn't have people, slander my name like you want Jay-Z money, and I hear it all. I'm going to fight until I'm not here no more, and it's never going to be against no one. Like, I'm going to continue to fight. It'll take another 10 years, maybe another 50. Maybe I'll take this to the grave with me, but everybody can say I fought this.
Yeah.
He's come out and said, like, this is just long-term harassment, man. He's like, this thing is just won't go away.
Long-term harassment. You know how disrespectful that is to a man that looks almost identical to you?
Yeah, that's his child. That's very disrespectful. I mean,
to a man that chances are, just out of nowhere, random universal selection, this boy who's not related to you has your nose, has your mouth, has your brow line, has your hairline, same straight knobby knees, is like all of this just by accident. Just by accident. It's just a coincidence that this man looks like he could be your Irish twin. Are you kidding me?
Lily Coley adds more context, saying Wanda's story reveals that Jay-Z, then known as Rock, was in a neighborhood known for its rough environment. When Wanda discovered she was pregnant and couldn't reach him, she listed her boyfriend, Robert Graves, as the father on the birth certificate, taking the steps many in her situation might have taken.
I do know that I have listened to actual commentary from his godmother, Lily, who sat with a friend of mine, Liz Crokin. I was there, I was present, I heard it come out of her mouth. Wanda was a minor when she got pregnant with Ramier. And like Wanda always said, he picked her up in Philly, but he took her to New York across state lines to bed her while she was allegedly underage. Even though Lily was present when Ramier was born.
In 2011, Robert Graves was removed from the birth certificate after a DNA test proved he wasn't the father, prompting Rymir to pursue Jay-Z legally. He first filed in 2010, and the case quickly became a tangled mess with delays, court changes, and legal roadblocks.
That's the part I can't never figure this out, man. They did a DNA test with the father, this guy he called dad. Mom knew that he wasn't the dad. So let's do a DNA test because you already put your name on the birth certificate and all that stupid stuff. We got paperwork saying that he is not the father. Okay, we got that. Now, what's the holdup? What's the holdup and why is this the holdup? That's what you gotta say, man. You gotta say that.
Prior to pursue Jay-Z legally. He first filed in 2010, and the case quickly became a tangled mess with delays, court changes, and legal roadblocks. Jay-Z's team even argued he couldn't be forced to take a DNA test in New Jersey, though Rymir uncovered proof that he did own property there at the time. Over the years, Rymir has invested his own money fighting what he calls fraudulent courtroom tactics.
She was very clear on the fact that Wanda was a minor when she was pregnant with Ramier, who was born a year before my son Giovanni. He came 92. That means she got knocked up in 91. He was well into his 20s by that time. Well into his 20s. Allegedly taking teenage girls over the state line. He got unlucky. That condom broke. Poor guy. Or maybe that was just karma. Maybe God made sure that happened for a moment like right now. Disgusting. Don't nobody want to talk about the other kids that everybody denies don't exist. What? You know, to be a billionaire that can't get a loan is one thing. But to be a broke billionaire and a deadbeat dad, that's something different.
Yeah. You know, even Solange's son, the Daniel kid, he says he doesn't have a great relationship with Beyonce, Jay-Z. What do you feel someone coming out saying, hey, Jay-Z's my father? What does that person want from a hoe if he's saying he does not care?
To prove that his mother wasn't a liar, because that's what they said his entire life while she was alive.
Facts.
Denying him makes her a liar. That woman was on the phone with the judge who was harassing her, telling her, demanding that she stop filing for paternity when she gave way and died. His mama died on the phone. Trying to get proper acknowledgement to him. If your mama died like that, would you just sit around and let people keep calling her a liar?
But my thing is this, like, this is how easy it is. First of all, kids come before everything.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're going to have problems with your kids sometimes, but if you got $1 billion, if you got $10 million, we go, listen, young boy, I don't want the world to know nothing about this because my image, here goes some money, I'm going to take care of you. Nobody's going to say no. You my son, I love you. I'm going to give you money. I just don't want nobody to know about this. It's easy to manage. The fact,
but that starts with extortion. That's the first step of extortion.
No, but
once you give someone some money, you are now an ATM.
So you saying someone, no, your son. Like there's a difference between someone and your son that you made. Right or wrong?
Still a stranger though. You don't know.
It don't matter.
Man, shut up, Blad. I'm about now switching. I'm switching teams. Because I was saying, in the last video, I did say that I don't like this dude. But nah, I don't like that quick. I guess it's a New York talk. That's what they said in the comments. It's a New York talk. But I like what he's saying. Sometimes we so used to having the information given to us the way we want it given to us. And you can't not like his information or don't like his information because you don't like his delivery. So I was wrong over that. I definitely was wrong on that. I don't like his delivery. I don't like the way he's delivering it. But what he's saying is right. Jay-Z, look here, man. I would have been like this. Damn, I was down with your mother. I do remember taking her across state lines and doing the boom boom, doing the grown up with her. I do remember doing the grown up with her. I thought we had a condom on. So I don't think, but look here, this is what I do. I mean, you got to handle it like that, bro. I might be your dad. Dude, why not just handle it the right way? 100% the right way. Me and you, let's go take this test. Boom, I'm the dad. Okay, now let's go, you what you want. I don't want no real, I can't even say that because I would want to have some type of relationship with anybody. Uncle Mike like to have a relationship with any damn body, especially then you can imagine if my son or daughter, my guy. So I can't wrap my head around how dare you not want to? Oh my God, boy, you're an ugly person. If that's your son, or that may be your son, even if it's not, we took the test. I'm not your dad. Yo, let me help you out still. I'm down with helping you out. Me and the guy, he thought I was his father. He took the test. I'm not the dad. I'm still down with him. Damn, Jay-Z, you're a good dude, man. You're a good dude. Nah, you want to act like it
You made
never
him.
happened.
He a stranger because of you.
Yeah.
He's a stranger because of you.
I like that. I like the way he said this part right here about the stranger thing. Check this out.
No, but
Once you give someone some money,
no,
you
that's
are now an ATM.
So you saying someone? No, your son.
Your son.
Like, there's a difference between someone and your son that you made. Right or wrong?
Still a stranger though. You don't know.
It don't matter. But if you made him, he a stranger because of you.
Yeah.
He's a stranger because of you. If you're a stranger, you know what I mean? So my thing is, if you my son, my thing is, I think a son is something all men want. A son.
Yeah.
If once you have a son, you don't care. Even if he was 40 and you just met him, he's your son. You be like, yo, best if you got the means to just do whatever you want. That's the thing I think a regular person like me don't understand.
So here's the latest.
He just said it. He said the same thing I said. See, a regular person like me, I don't understand. I want to have a relationship with you, even if you're not my son, because you think I'm just. Everybody say we look alike, bruh. Everybody say we look alike. We took the DNA test. I'm not your dad. I wish I was your dad because we look alike. I still want to help you with your music. Go that route. Why you can't just go that route, bruh? Damn, Jay.
Once you have a son, you don't care. Even if he was 40 and you just met him, he's your son.
He's your
like,
son.
yo, best if you got the means to just do whatever you want. That's the thing I think a regular person like me don't understand.
So here's the latest. 50 Cent isn't just stirring the pot. He's backing a case that could become one of hip-hop's biggest scandals. With a judge finally taking it seriously and Rymir Carter standing his ground, Jay-Z may soon have to face the music. The July 18th deadline is approaching and all eyes are on him. Will he take the DNA test or try to find another way out? One thing's clear, this story is far from over and 50 Cent isn't letting the drama go unnoticed.
All the fraud on the court, if we just let that, just pass and not say anything about it, they would continue to do anything they want. This is not just with us, it's with people in the world. Like a lot of fraud and a lot of collusion that's just been going on and just been looked over was never supposed to happen. Like, and I would not let that pass. I'm not letting the lawyers get away with that. They will not go in the courtroom of justice and just lie like that and continue to get praised off it or, use this lie to benefit off all these years. Like we've been going to court, putting our hard-earned money out there, and we going in there to fight fraud. That's just that's craziness. That's really craziness, and I don't think nobody in the world should have to go through that. You going in there, you paying your hard-earned money. You got these lawyers that just frauding and doing anything they want basically in the courtroom, and the judges is just allowing this to go on. I honestly believe that both of them should be hold it responsible for this, because you guys, this is you guys' job, and if the judge can't see this or overlook it, I can understand a mistake, but just throughout the years, this continue to overlook fraud is just craziness to me. Like, come on, it's right there in your face. If you can't see that, then I don't know what else we.
Damn, that shit just went. Oh, what?
Fraud is just craziness to me. Like, come on, it's right there in your face. If you can't see that, then I don't know what else we.
I don't know what else we can do, man. You right. I don't know what else we can do, man. Hey, I came on here to try to clear up some things and everything, man, and let y'all know I'm human. I make mistakes. Only thing I know is this, man. I wish I had kids. I don't have no kids. Uncle Mike don't have no kids. So somebody out there saying that Uncle Mike, you are the father. My kid will be named Ender. If your name Ender, then you my son or daughter. Hey, thank y'all so much, man. Become an Ender and all that good stuff, man. Thank y'all for checking out the channel and everything. But we stirring up some tea, man. I'm getting there. I'm a little slow, but I'm getting there, man. But Jay-Z, shame on you. Shame on you either way. I'm not saying, again, You can't be going around just taking DNA tests for any and every mama that say that you got two people out there that's dominantly saying that you fathered these people, man, and then y'all got too much stuff going on, man. Y'all got too much bull in your life. Real talk. I mean, why Eminem and all these other famous people, even Usher, ain't got too much. The only big news Usher got that Puffy took him to the hospital because his behind was bleeding and wouldn't stop bleeding. That's the only thing he got. Come on, man. Y'all got all kinds of, from your own kids to shutting down a daggone hospital to Blue Ivory and Blue Ivory's real mama. Then Beyonce got the buckling stomach with the red dress. God dang. Are y'all broke? Rich broke people? Then you got the cabinet. You done sabotaged the NFL and did Lil Wayne wrong. Man, the list just goes on and on with y'all too. God damn. Then you got, oh my God, I would have been shut her up. Jaguar Wright. Y'all got Jaguar Wright that's leaking all kinds of stuff on y'all. Look here, man, I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Jaguar, shout out to Jaguar. Shout out to everybody, man, that's doing the best they can. How about that? Shout out to everybody that's doing the best they can. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.